all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Today's reading is going to be a yes or no answer to whatever question you would like to ask. Please remember, this is a general reading. Lots of people, lots of questions, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're looking for a more personalized reading, I do offer private readings, thereby gift exchange, meaning I will do your reading for you as a gift. I ask that you respond with a monetary gift. Whatever amount you feel is appropriate will be perfect. That way my readings are affordable to everybody. If you'd like more information or to get on my schedule, please email me at terrysinspiredtarot@gmail.com and I'll get you whatever information you need or onto my schedule if that's what you desire. Now, looking at today's general yes or no reading, we are going to have reading number 1 with the Angel Aura Quartz. Reading number 2 with the Rhodonite. Reading number 3 with the Golden Healer Quartz. Reading number 4 with the Selenite. And reading number 5 with the Citrine. Please select your reading intuitively. Your intuition is not going to lead you wrong. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump into these readings now. So I will see you guys there. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 1 with the Angel Aura Quartz. Your first message of the reading is to lighten up. So let some light in, lighten your spirit, tell a joke, have some fun. It's time to lighten up a little bit. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, let's see here. Once more. There we go. All right, we'll get this to hold the cards. Okay. So we start with the Hanged One or the Hanging Man. The Hanging Man can talk about delays. It can talk about the need for a different perspective. Now in this deck, it is a chrysalis, so it also talks about transforming. You guys may be going through some form of transformation, so lots of changes that you're dealing with, but it does signify some delays or the need to shift your perspective. Next, we see the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles can talk about having to make decisions with regards to your money, kind of having to walk that financial tightrope, figuring out how you're going to pay your bills, how you're going to make ends meet, that sort of thing. Next, we see the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is unity. It talks about good news coming in. It talks about travel sometimes. And it talks about unity, kind of a united force. Next, we see the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups talks about having lots and lots of options. So there's lots of options, lots of different ways to go in your life right now. Lots of different paths. You have to choose what's right for you. With the Seven of Cups, there are options that are great and there are options that are not so great. And your discernment has to be used. You have to kind of slow down, use that discernment to get to where you're going, to choose the path that's right for you. Next, we see the Hierophant. The Hierophant talks about foundational changes, making those foundational changes. It's one of the cards that can represent marriage. It is one of the cards that can represent going back to school to change your career or finding a set of religious or spiritual beliefs that resonate with you. So making those foundational changes. Okay. So looking at this, we have the Three of Wands that talks about unity, which is very positive. Unity, good news coming in. We also have the Hanged One, which talks about delays and the need to change your perspective. The Seven of Cups, which tells you to slow down, take a look at what's out there. The Two of Pentacles, which talks about having some financial struggles and having to figure that out. And then the Hierophant, which advises there may be some changes on the foundational level coming. Okay. So this is not a really strong answer, but it is a most likely no. It leans towards the no. It's neutral to no. So most likely not for whatever you asked tarot. Now let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please show us the situations of group number 1, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. Temperance, that talks about balance, a good, healthy balance of passion and emotion. The Ace of Swords, there's a beginning, and you have to take action to step into it. There's that Three of Wands again. I don't know if you guys are traveling soon. You may be asking about traveling, and I feel like the answer no is positive for a lot of you because the Three of Wands talks about good news, and it's not like a strong, heavy no. It's just like a probably not. So it does feel like no is probably a pretty good answer for most of you. The World, completion. All right. I love completion in the situations. That is, something that you are working towards coming to completion. That's a karmic cycle coming to completion. It is completion that is beneficial to you. Something being complete. Now, let's take a look at Oracle for everything. So we'll start with Angel Oracle. Angels for group number 1, please. Whatever's in their best benefit. Forgiveness. Okay, so forgiveness is important, whether it's for yourself or for someone else. Forgiveness sets you free. It says you're not going to use any more of your energy on the situation that didn't serve you in the first place. So it's time for forgiveness. If you're forgiving yourself, you deserve your forgiveness the same as your best friend and your child and your significant other and, anyone that you truly love. You deserve that kind of love and forgiveness too. And if you need to forgive someone else, it doesn't mean that what they did is okay. It means you're not going to give it any more of your energy. You're done. You're going to release it. So forgiveness is going to be important. Now, let's take a look at Moonology, and we're going to start with this Ace of Swords. What is there to add to the Ace of Swords? The beginning where they have to take action. Confidence is your key to success. So you probably know where this beginning is for most of you. It's something where you have to decide to do it. You have to take the action to step into it. And confidence is going to be your key to success in it. So step into that beginning in your situations with confidence. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon. And we're going to start with Temperance for Queen of the Moon. What is there to add to Temperance here, please? Ooh, abundance. Okay, I like it. So this is saying having a nice, healthy balance of emotion and passion in your life. And it can also translate to work and play. Like a real healthy balance is going to bring in abundance for you. So that is beautiful. Focus on the balance. The abundance will follow. Now let's see the Three of Wands. What is there for this Three of Wands? We saw it twice. All right, so focus. I think you need to focus on the good news that you're receiving in your realm, because the Three of Wands talks about good news coming in. It can talk about unity. It can talk about travel. All of those pieces are here too. But with focus coming out to clarify the Three of Wands, I think you're supposed to focus on the good news you're receiving and the good news coming into your life from all different directions. Now, let's see the World. What is there to add to the Worlds here? Ooh, commitment. So something is coming to completion. There's a commitment involved in it. Maybe you're committing to completing something, or you're committing to someone else, and that kind of brings you completion. Either way, it's beautiful. The Hierophant can also represent marriage. So, this could be you making that marriage commitment, that lifetime commitment, whether or not there's a piece of paper involved. Now, let's see the Transparent Tarot. Ooh, manifestation. Okay, So the answer was most likely no. And your manifestations have some factor in it. They have something to do with it. Like I said, I feel like most of you, the no is probably a good answer because we've got that 3 of Wands in there. But if it's not, it still feels like the answer's probably not. And manifestation has a part in it. So if the answer's probably not and you were hoping the answer was yes, maybe you bring your manifestations in and change it. All right, that is all I have for reading number 1. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 2 with the Rhodonite. Your first message of the reading is to find a way to forgive. So forgiveness is going to be super important for group number 2. Forgiveness sets your energy free. So you got to find a way to forgive. Now let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the transparent tarot. Yes or no to the questions of group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I will shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, let's see here. Once more. There we go. All right, we'll get this to hold the cards. Okay. So we start with the 4 of Cups. The 4 of Cups talks about not seeing what's right in front of you, looking at situations kind of the way you wish they were versus the way they actually are, and possibly being... possibly manifesting because the way you're seeing things the way you want them to be. It's also being handed something that you don't quite see. Next, we see the 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups talks about looking at your losses, focusing on your losses versus focusing on what you have. The best way to break up 5 of Cups energy is gratitude. Gratitude for what you have will bring in more things to be grateful for. Next, we see the King of Wands. The King of Wands can represent a person. If it does, this person's very, very passionate, passion-driven. It can also represent stepping into creative projects and says that people will be drawn to your energy because your energy is so wonderful. Now, next we see the Hanged One or the Hanging Man. This is delays. It can represent the need for a different perspective, which if this 5 of Cups is your energy right now, that may be exactly the thing that needs to change perspective. It also is represented by a chrysalis, so it can talk about transforming. You guys may be going through a transformation that normally has some, bumps along the way, but it's worth it in the end. And then topping everything off, we have the 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords talks about stuck energy, feeling like you're stuck in place, feeling like you can't move forward, really seriously stuck energy. Okay, so looking at this as a yes or no, this looks like a no to whatever you asked tarot. Now let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please show us the situations of group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so let's start here. 2 of Coins. You guys may be dealing with some financial things right now, kind of walking that financial tightrope, trying to figure out how you're going to be spending your money, how you're going to make your ends meet. 9 of Swords, there's some anxiety. There's some fear with regards to the future. Of course, I'm not diagnosing anything. Anxiety is a feeling. Feelings of fear specifically regarding the future. There's that 4 of Cups again, okay? The 4 of Cups is about looking at things the way you wish they were and not seeing them the way they are. It can also be about missing what is being gifted to you, not really seeing it, not seeing situations clearly. So we're going to oracle on this, see why this Four of Cups keeps showing up. And then the Tower, things are changing. Change is not always bad though. You guys dealing with anxiety and financial things, change may be a really good thing here. Now let's start oracle with Angel Oracle. Angels, for group number 2, whatever's in their best benefit, please. Thank you, thank you. Be free. All right, so the angels are saying set yourself free. Release your energy and be free. Now, let's see Moonology specifically for this Nine of Swords. What is there to add to the Nine of Swords? All that anxiety about the future. Communication is key. All right, so if you're dealing with fear with regards to the future, seeing things playing out in a way that makes you fearful in some way, then communication is going to be key. Communication with your guides, communication with your soul family, with your tribe. Communication is going to help break up that fearful energy. Now, you know what? I also want to see the Two of Coins with Moonology. What is there for the Two of Coins here? Luck is on your side. Okay, so with regards to the financial things, luck is on your side. You're going to get through this. Whatever bump in the road you've hit with regards to your finances, you're going to make it through it. It's going to be okay. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon for the Four of Cups. What is the message with the Four of Cups here? We've seen it twice. Why is it here? Ooh, hunger. All right, so there is a serious desire here for something that's drawing your focus. You're focusing on your desire, and there is a significant hunger for it. You're seeing things the way you desire them to be, which can be part of manifestation. But if you focus all your energy on your desire for something, then the universe has trouble bringing it into your realm. So desiring it so strongly is not going to work as well at manifesting it as gratitude for the things that you have and gratitude for it, whatever it is, whenever it gets here. Gratitude that it's coming and then releasing it. That hunger energy can actually make it take longer to manifest whatever it is you're desiring and putting your energy focus on. Now, let's see Spellcasting Oracle for the Tower. So what is there for the Tower here? Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Beauty. Okay, so like I said, these changes could be a good thing, being clarified by beauty. So these are beautiful changes coming into your situations. That's wonderful news. Also, when I see this beauty card, I feel the need to remind you that you are beautiful just the way you are. You do not need to change who you are. You are perfectly, uniquely you, and that is fantastic. So just remember, you're beautiful being you. Now, Transparent Tarot, reconciliation. All right, so the answer was no to whatever you asked Tarot, and reconciliation is going to play a part in it. So it may be no because you guys are reconciling, or it may be that the reconciliation is going to lead to the answer being no. It kind of depends on what the question is, but reconciliation is going to play some part in it. All right, that is all I have for reading number 2. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 3 with the Golden Healer Quartz. Your first message of the reading is to open the door. So it's time to open the door to what it is you're desiring to receive. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot. Yes or no to the questions of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, let's see here. That's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. All right. So we start with the High Priestess. The High Priestess talks about following your intuition. It says that your intuition is on point. So trust your intuition. It's going to guide you right where you need to go. Next, we see the King of Wands. The King of Wands talks about creative things. It can represent a person. If it does, the person's very, very passionate. It can also talk about stepping into creative projects and people being attracted to your energy. So if there's something creative you're wanting to start, now may be a good time for it. Next, we see the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups talks about focusing your energy on what you feel you've lost as opposed to what you still have to be grateful for. One of the best ways to break up Five of Cups energy is with gratitude. Focusing on gratitude for what you have is a fantastic way to shift your perspective away from that loss. And then topping everything off, we have the Star. The Star talks about a gift from the divine. It talks about healing energy coming in. Very positive energy with the Star. Okay, even with that Five of Cups in there, this looks like a yes to whatever you asked tarot. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. 7 of Wands, that says you're fighting and putting your energy in for what it is you desire. But you have the higher ground. The energy you're putting into the situation is going to pay off. You're going to succeed. 8 of Coins, yep, you are really putting your work into something. You're going to be rewarded for it though. So just keep putting your energy into your desires. The Page of Swords. The Page of Swords talks about paying attention to details. So this could be advice to pay attention to the details of whatever it is you're putting all this work into. It could also talk about someone paying a little extra attention to you, or you paying a little extra attention to somebody specific, and possibly through social media. And then the 3 of Coins. The 3 of Coins talks about being appreciated for your work. You can see the 3 of Coins when people are getting ready to get a raise or, a promotion of some kind. Normally, it's material appreciation for the good, solid work that you're doing. It can also just be like, appreciation on the soul level for the work you're putting in. Now, let's take a look at Oracle Angels for group number 3. Whatever's in their best benefit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Archangel Gabriel. All right, Archangel Gabriel is the messenger. She's kind of the interpreter of messages. So there may be lots of different people here, lots of different questions, lots of different messages. If you're having trouble figuring out what resonates with you, what part's meant for you, call out to Archangel Gabriel. She'll be there to help. All right, now let's see Moonology for the Page of Swords. What is there to add to the Page of Swords here? A new start is coming. Okay. So the Page of Swords is about paying attention to details. It's also about watching. It can be about someone keeping an eye on you or you keeping an eye on someone else. There is a new start coming in some facet of your life. It looks like wherever you're putting this work in, something's getting ready to be gifted to you there, an appreciation. You probably have had to watch the fine details, pay attention to everything, really, focus on a bunch of different things all at once in this hard work. And that may be changing because a new start is coming in. So you might get to relax a little bit here. Now, let's take a look at Queen of the Moon for that 3 of Coins. What is there for the 3 of Coins here with regards to the appreciation? Discernment. Okay, so there is going to be appreciation. It could be in the form of some type of promotion in your actual job. It could be people just appreciating your energy. There is a discernment to it though. I think people are seeing you and they are realizing that you're putting in the work. You're the one that's putting in this significant work. With regards to this loss, I think maybe for some of you, someone else kind of maybe tried to take credit for your work. And there is a discernment coming in to show that you are the one that is actually doing the work. Now, let's see the Seven of Wands over here. The unexpected. All right, so you keep fighting for your desires. You keep following your dreams. You keep putting in that energy, and unexpected blessings are going to come in. You are going to be successful. Now, let's see the Eight of Coins. What is there to add to the Eight of Coins? All this hard work. New beginnings. Okay, you've got new beginnings twice. I think the work that you're putting in, all the hard work, all the paying attention to the details, all the energy, that may be paying off, coming to an end, so a new start can come in. Now, the Transparent Tarot. What is there for the Transparent Tarot? Peace. Beautiful. All right, so the answer is yes to whatever you asked Tarot, and it is for the purpose of bringing peace into your life, which is fantastic. All right, that is all I have for reading number 3. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 4 with the Selenite. Your first message of the reading is to clear the clutter. So it's time for the clutter to go. Now let's take a look at your yes or no answer. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot. Yes or no to the questions of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay. So we start with the World. The World talks about completion. This can be completion of a karmic cycle, completion of something important to you. Something is coming into completion here. Next, we see the Three of Coins. The Three of Coins talks about appreciation for your work and energy that you're putting in. So a lot of times it can mean that there is some sort of material appreciation at your actual job, you know, a raise, a promotion, something like that. Or this is people appreciating you on the spirit soul level for the work that you're doing. Next, we see the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords says there could be some kind of stalemate, some kind of stuck energy you're dealing with. We'll see how you move past it. Now, the Magician comes out next. The Magician talks about manifesting. It says you can manifest whatever it is you desire. You can manifest this completion, you can manifest this appreciation, or you can manifest this stalemate if you focus your energy on it. The Magician talks about the significant manifesting in your life and the fact that you are a major manifester. Now, next we see the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands talks about passions. It can talk about creativity, stepping back into passions and creativity, starting creative projects, you know, following that path. It can also talk about stepping into relationships or passions of your past. And then topping everything off, we have the Wheel. The Wheel talks about luck and fate turning in your favor. And in this deck, it's a medicine wheel. So it also has a healing aspect to it as well. All right, looking at this as a yes or no, even with that Two of Swords and the stalemate in there, this is a pretty solid yes to whatever you asked Tarot. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so let's see here. We'll start there. All right, 10 of Wands. Some of you dealing with some real overwhelming situations. Kind of the weight of the world on your shoulders. 2 of Coins. Some of you dealing with financial things, kind of walking that financial tightrope. and trying to figure out how you're going to pay your bills, how you're going to make ends meet. Page of Coins, good news. Okay, so even though you're dealing with the financial things right now, there is a material opportunity out in front of you. Now, you have to take action to step into this. You have to choose it. You have to go that path. But there is an opportunity for some form of material increase in your life right now. And then the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords says you're moving on, moving forward. It says to leave the past behind you because you might be bringing it with you. Now, the idea of bringing baggage from previous situations, previous relationships is really heavy with the Six of Swords. But in this deck, the swords are not in the boat. So it is likely that you have released some of that energy already. Now, let's take a look at Angel Oracle to start off the Oracle. Angels for group number 4, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Greet the dawn. Yes, so this is advice to get up and use your time wisely. It also reminds you to meditate. So your guides may be wanting to have a direct conversation with you. So please remember to get your meditation in. Now, let's take a look at Moonology for the Ten of Wands. What is there for the Ten of Wands here? Confidence is your key to success. Okay. So where you're feeling overwhelmed and dealing with overwhelming energy, confidence is going to be your key to overcoming that. Kind of just, walking into the situation with all the confidence you can muster is going to help kind of alleviate some of that overwhelming feeling. I know that's really difficult, but you've got this. Now, let's also see the Two of Coins with Moonology. What is there to add to the Two of Coins here? What do you need to release? Okay, so with regards to the financial struggles, there may be something you need to release. There may be something you need to release to step into the opportunity with the Page of Coins, or it's possibly a thought form that you need to let go of. If you have fear running around with regards to money, that can cause more abundance issues. So don't have a fear mindset with regards to money. Have an abundance mindset that you attract the money to you, that everything's going to work out, that you don't have to walk this tightrope. It's all going to flow to you right when you need it. Release those negative thoughts, and that may alleviate some of the financial struggle that you're having. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon, and we'll start with the Six of Swords. What is there in the Six of Swords here? Beauty. Okay, so you are moving forward beautifully. Like I said, I feel like most of you have dealt with the emotional baggage from the previous situations, and so you're just moving forward. If you haven't yet, go ahead, work on it. You do it at your speed. It's going to be beautiful energy when you're done. Now, let's see the Spellcasting Oracle for the Page of Coins. What is there to add to the Page of Coins here? So Page of Coins, trust. Okay, so as this opportunity is presented to you, you have to take the action to step into it. It's up to you. You have to trust yourself, trust your instincts. If this is something you want, go for it. If it's something that doesn't resonate with you, then don't do it. You need to trust your instincts as this opportunity is presented to you. Now for the Transparent Tarot, which was a pretty solid yes, you get good luck. All right, and the wheel means luck and fate are shining on you. Good luck is coming in for you, and the answer is a pretty solid yes to whatever your question was. All right, that is all I have for reading number 4. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 5 with the citrine. Your first message of the reading is to bring in the light. So let the light in, let the light shine. Now let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, Please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm gonna shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, let's see here. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. All right. So we start with the devil. Oh no, we start with the High Priestess. The High Priestess talks about your intention, your intuition, you being able to intuitively know what's going on around you. Your intuition is functioning at a very high level, and it is what should guide you as you move forward. Next, we have the Devil. I thought that one was on top. Okay, so the Devil talks about stuck energy. It talks about dealing with things that are maybe not so good for us. Maybe some addiction to something. It doesn't have to be a big, bad addiction. It can be a little addiction like sugar or social media or something like that. It can also talk about love triangles. So there's some stuck energy here for sure. Now, let's see. The Knight of Wands talks about whirlwind romance. The idea of falling in love. Passion meets emotion and they swirl around each other. The idea of falling in love with someone or something. Next, we see the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups talks about reconnecting with energy from your past. Reconnecting with people, your childhood, seeing how far you've grown. Making acknowledgments of your growth. Next, we see the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords says that you may be hanging on to something a little bit too tightly, or it could be that something kind of sneaky may be going on in the background just a little bit. And then topping everything off, we have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands talks about partnerships and growth, whether these are romantic partnerships or creative partnerships, work partnerships. There are partnerships growing here. Okay, so looking at this as a yes or no answer, this is really on the fence. You've got two major arcana. One's really positive, one's really negative. But when it comes to the minor arcana, it's kind of more positive than negative. So the answer is most likely yes, or probably yes. Not a strong yes, but probably yes. There may be some stuck energy you have to deal with for it to be yes, but the answer is probably yes. Now let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please show us the situations of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. High Priestess again. Okay. So intuition functioning at a very high level. Whatever you're hearing from your intuition, you should follow that. Your intuition is guiding you and moving you forward. 10 of Coins. All right, that is abundance. So significant abundance coming in. That's beautiful energy. 7 of Swords. There is something that may not be up front happening, or you could be hanging on to something too tightly. Look at Oracle. See how this 7 of Swords really resonates for you. And then the 4 of Wands. That talks about commitment. Doors opening, opportunity, and significant commitments that you might be making in your life right now. Whether it's to career choices or to individuals, there's commitments going on. Now, let's see Oracle for everything. So we'll start with Angel Oracle. Angels for group number 5, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Archangel Uriel. All right, Archangel Uriel is the Archangel of Wisdom. So if you need assistance, wisdom is knowledge through experience. If you need assistance with regards to your wisdom, with regards to, the angelic wisdom about your situation, Archangel Uriel is offering his assistance here. Now, let's see the 7 of Swords with numerology. With regards to either the sneaky energy or the hanging on too tight energy, what is there for the 7 of Swords? Hold your vision. Okay, So hold your vision talks about hanging on to, you know, the situation and staying where you are. Now, the Seven of Swords being that idea that you're hanging on tightly, I think that this may just be advice to stay on your path, that you are hanging on to the situation and you should continue hanging on to whatever situation it is that or whatever idea it is that's moving you forward. You're going to need to hold your vision to move forward into the future. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon. I want to see the Four of Wands. What is there for the Four of Wands here out of Queen of the Moon? Realization. You're going to be realization. You're going to be realizing these opportunities, these commitments, and how they're going to further you down your path. There is a realization in this opportunity or some opportunity in your life that is going to open doors for you in a really wonderful way. Now, let's see the Ten of Coins as well. This abundance coming in. Creation. You are creating this abundance. So that's wonderful. And a lot of times this is manifesting, this creation card. Because see, there's like the plans and then like, you know, her face is in the clouds. So you may be manifesting this wonderful abundance coming in. And that is great news. Now, let's see the High Priestess with Spellcasting Oracle. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, for the High Priestess, please. Transformation. Yep, you guys are transforming. There's a transformation here. Follow your intuition. Transformations are not always easy. Sometimes there's bumps in the road and you got to get past situations, but follow your intuition. It's going to lead you through it. Now, for the Transparent Tarot, which was probably yes, you get family. All right, the answer is probably yes, and your family is playing some part in it. This could be your biological family or your soul family, but it is family playing some part in the answer being probably or most likely yes. All right, that is all I have for reading number 5. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.